Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I'm back with some more no BS hiring advice to help you be more effective with your hiring. Credit to Inc. Inc.com, of course, Inc. magazine, that has an article called 11 Brilliant Job Interview Questions for Hiring Great Leaders. I don't know that they're necessarily leadership questions. I would say they're more geared towards senior managers. And I want to give them credit. These are not my questions, and I'm not going to cover answers for them. But if you're involved with hiring, I want you to consider asking one or more of these questions because you're going to learn something about the people that you're evaluating. Here's the first question. Discuss with me a time when you pulled your team together and raised morale through a transition or difficult time. Walk me through the process. Second, describe what you believe are the most effective roles that a good leader plays in his or her relationship with reporting team members. Third, give me an example from your past work experiences about a time when you had an underperforming employee reporting to you. How did you address the situation? And then when you follow up, you said, what was the outcome? What did you do next? Fourth, how do you handle the demands of being accessible to those who rely on you for feedback or guidance? Tell me about an idea you started that involved influence and collaboration with your team members that improved the business. What was the process for buy-in to implementation? Number 6, tell me about the most difficult team you've ever led. Why were they difficult and how did you cope? 7, what factors are most crucial within an organization and must be present for you to work most effectively? I thought that was an interesting question. Number 8, one of the jobs of a manager is to set the right conditions for people to perform well and then inspire them to high performance with clear goals, ongoing feedback, and measures for performance. Describe the process you've used for that. 9, when you've been hired for a manager position in the past, describe how you've gone about developing relationship with your new peers, coworkers, and reporting staff. 10, as a leader, one of your jobs is to provide direction and guidance for people. Describe how you've accomplished this in the past. And last, using a past example, how did you go from being a reliable leader where people knew they could depend upon you? These are great questions because what they really do is give an organization an opportunity to see how you think as a manager, not review the past necessarily, although those are going to be part of your answers, but to frame the questions in a way that, frankly, you're going to learn a lot about these people and how you're evaluating them, not just simply from what they say, but what they omit from their answers. Come up with your own answers to some of these, not because they're necessarily right, but you want to learn how you think under these circumstances, then apply it to them, and see when you interview people whether you can follow up on some of these questions by saying, and this is how I would approach it. And, it's not that I'm necessarily right, but this is how I would do it. What do you think about that? And see if they have the courage to challenge you. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. If you go there, there's a ton that's in the blog. Plus, you can schedule time for a free discovery call or a coaching call. I'll obviously charge for coaching. I'd love to help you. If you have questions for me, the best way to reach out to me is through wisio.com. That's wisio.com, where you can ask me questions. It's wisio.com/the big game hunter. Directly takes you to my page. Ask questions. You'll get a 3 to 5 minute video back from me. Lastly, subscribe to my channel on YouTube by clicking the small icon in the lower right or the picture of me in the upper left. Have a great day and take care.